Every day, billions of people turn to Android to express themselves, find balance, and stay connected. With Android 17, we're improving these core experiences with new features and upgrades. Let's start with expression. Now, if you're anything like me, you're always the designated photographer for the group. And let's be honest, it's because Android phones consistently have the best cameras. But we know that capturing the photo is only half the fun. World-class devices should deliver world-class experiences that extend all the way from that initial snap right through to editing and posting. So we've teamed up with Meta to bring the best of Instagram to our most advanced Android devices. This means you get Ultra HDR capture and playback for colors that pop, built-in stabilization for smooth video, and night mode to get that perfect shot of that dark concert. But the biggest upgrade is what happens when you actually hit post. Together, we completely optimized how you share. Photos and videos are stunningly sharp, and your reels and stories load the second you tap them. In fact, side-by-side tests confirm that video captured and uploaded from Android flagship devices now score the same or better than the leading competitor. And for when you need a larger canvas to edit your reels and photos, Instagram is now fully optimized for Android tablets. When it comes to capturing yourself in the moment, we're making it super easy with screen reactions. Now, you can drop your authentic reaction right in front of trending clips, that spicy comment section, or even your latest shopping haul. Now, capturing the moment is only the beginning. To make the final edit as effortless as the first shot, we're bringing new magic to Instagram's Edits app, exclusively on Android. First, we're making it a breeze to improve the quality of your old photos and videos with Smart Enhance. A single tap reveals breathtaking detail and clarity you didn't even know could be there. So images go from this to this. Now that's officially feed-worthy. And we're bringing a massive upgrade to the audio experience with sound separation. It basically recognizes and separates audio layers like wind, noise, and music. So you can boost the sounds you want and strip away the distractions you don't. We've been putting these new capabilities to the test with one of our own Android friends, Alanna. Let's take a look.
So the shoot was giving, and I feel so lucky to do what I do. But honestly, I look forward to really just coming home, getting comfy, and catching up with you guys on social media. But I've been gatekeeping something. I've been working behind the scenes with the Android team on testing some creator tools, and I have early access. And guys, it's a game changer. You guys know I love posting throwback photos. This is special. And I just love how cute and tiny she looks. But I feel like core memories shouldn't be blurry. It's like it finds the details. The phone remembers the day better than I do. Pixel perfect and post.
You guys keep commenting on my posts saying, where's this Annie? Where's this picture taken? So today, I'm going to spill the beans on how Annie gets this stand.
A new Android feature that's coming to Pixel this summer.
This one is from Goa.
This is just me chilling with my furry friend. And this one is Peak 26.
Anju, dinner's ready.
Dad, I'm recording.
Hello, recording. I am Ananya, the out of this world father, Chunky.
See what I have to deal with? Bye, Dad.
Come soon.
I love sharing my perfectly imperfect life with all of you. With a little help from my Android.
Thanks, Alanna. Now, let's talk about another big way we express ourselves on our phone. Emoji. We send billions of them every day. And that includes my favorite, Carl the Turtle, who I will protect with my life. But the way we use emoji keeps evolving. So we thought it was time to give Carl and all his friends an upgrade. We've hand-refined nearly 4,000 emoji to be richer, more delightful, and more true to how you actually express yourself. Just look at the difference. And they are coming your way later this year on Android devices, starting with Pixel, across popular apps like Gboard, YouTube, and Gmail. Now, over to Alanna.
We are so excited about how Android is becoming an even better platform for self-expression. But we get it. Sometimes our phones can be a lot. We've all been there. You open your phone just to check the weather, and 45 minutes later, you're scrolling with no clue how you got there. If you're like me, you've already tried setting app time limits. But here's the thing, they're just as easy to snooze as they are to set. And on the other hand, extreme measures that completely lock you out of apps are simply not practical. What I need is something in the middle that can stop me from opening apps on autopilot and start using them with intention. That's why we're introducing Pause Point. When I open an app I've marked as distracting, Pause Point gives me a moment of pause for 10 seconds, giving me the time to ask, why am I really here? During that time, you can take a breath. You can pick photos to swipe through that remind you what you'd rather be doing. I have photos of my dogs reminding me to get going on our walk. You can also set up alternative app suggestions, like an exercise tracker or audiobooks, to catch you when boredom triggers those pesky scrolling habits. Many of our users say they want stronger controls that help stop them from turning off Pause Point so they can better stick to their goals. So if you choose, you can have your phone set to restart before turning off Pause Point. We've learned that a one-size-fits-all solution doesn't actually create healthy habits. That's why Pause Point gives you options, so you get to decide what works best for you. And that makes a difference. We've seen that tools like Pause Point can help people reclaim time every single day. And that time, it can add up to a new hobby or an extra brunch with my friends. This is just the start, with more digital well-being tools coming later this year. Now, let's talk about choice. Android has always been about choosing what device works best for you. Choice is kind of our thing. So we're unlocking more ways for you to stay connected with those you care about. If you're like me, you've been at family gatherings where you just had to get that wedding dance video from your phone to everyone. But sharing gets hard when not everybody has the same phone as you. That's why we made Quick Share compatible with AirDrop for Android phones that have the supporting hardware. And we're expanding to more and more this year. And if you don't have one of those devices, or maybe grandma doesn't, and still want to stay in the loop, WhatsApp will be able to share instantly using Quick Share. We're also making the choice to switch to Android easier. We've overhauled the iOS to Android transfer process, so the important stuff moves with you. Your passwords, photos, favorite apps, contacts, and even the layout of your home screen are all sent wirelessly from your old phone to your new phone. This will launch first on Samsung Galaxy and Google Pixel devices coming later this year. So you've been waiting for that perfect moment to switch to Android. It's finally here. Okay, we just covered a lot of ground on how we're elevating the core Android experience. Powerful new tools for creators, an emoji glow up, and digital well-being tools that put you back in control. And of course, instant file sharing experiences across phone platforms. Plus, there's even more coming to Android 17. But Android is so much more than just the phone.